Yo, cheat code again with binary options, man. You already know we about to turn it up, man. Before we get started, I'm gonna give you a scripture today. Cause I forgot last time. Shout out to the person who said something, holding your boy accountable. I appreciate that, man. But look, peep this. Proverbs 16, verse 2. All a person's ways seem pure to them, but the motives are weighed by the Lord. So it don't matter how pure you seem to people. It don't matter how good you seem to people. Your true motives are weighed by the Lord. So make sure your motives are correct whenever you're doing something. Don't be doing something just to make money off somebody else. Don't be doing stuff, for mischievous reasons. You know what I'm saying? Your motives for why you doing what you're doing is weighed by the Lord. All right? You did. All right, so look, man, we're going to get straight to this video. I don't want to hold y'all because I know y'all ready to see this juicy trade, man. This cheat code, how it's going to work for you and your family. You did? So let's get straight to the video.
Yo, right now, man, we are about to trade some binary.
Oh, and real quick, do not fall for the scams in the comment section. I will not ever hit you up and tell you to hit me up on Telegram. I will not invest your money and I will not trade your money. So people are hitting you up talking about invest with them. Looking like my page, it ain't me. On my main page, I have a check mark when I comment back to you. And on my other page, it's just gonna sound like a scam if they say, "Oh, hit me on Telegram." I don't ever tell people to do that. So I might start commenting over there with my other checkmark page, but don't fall for the scams in the comment section, y'all. Let's go.
All right. We are looking at CHFJPY. Looking for some cheat code levels to be broken. I'm gonna go ahead and do a 3-minute trade. Well, no, I'm gonna do a 1-minute trade starting out. All right, 1-minute trade. I'm already missing some of what I'm trying to get into, but I'm gonna do a $100 trade here. If you look on the Forex side, we already got the cross, but when I zoom out, we are below this green game over zone, meaning the market's gonna come back up in here. And so I wanna catch that. Now, I don't know if a minute would be enough, but we're gonna go ahead and go for a minute on this first trade to see if we can get that. Now, if a minute is not enough, I probably will end up going like 3 to 5 minutes, just to make sure we get up in there. You know what I'm saying? I do see that the stochastic is pushing up anyway. So far, we should be good. Like I said, this zone is powerful, so it will act as a support and resistance zone. I do know eventually we will come back up in here to this new zone. Just don't know exactly at what time. All right. So the cheat code allows me to see, potentially where the market could potentially head to. Now, this particular trade, let's see, we got about, 5 seconds. One, did I get it? Yes, sir, I got it. I got it at the last second, man. So this probably should have been a 2 to 3 minute trade. But we did catch it. You know what I'm saying? We did catch it. I was playing around with this last night on smaller trades. You see the one yesterday, $400 trade, but I've been growing this account for quite some time. But see, now we starting to get that move I was looking for. You see what I'm saying? That's the one I was looking for. That push up. All right. Now, let's go back to cheat code and take a peek. We are getting close to this game over zone, meaning this is going to act as a resistance zone for a second, but we know we are getting too far here. So the reversal to the upside is coming, right? And we need that. All right. The reversal to the upside is coming. So we need that. So I'm going to come back here and I'm looking. So what I'm seeing is we getting that cross on the stochastic, and that means over here, we're going to be getting that. Let's see where see this. Okay, perfect teaching moment. Y'all see the green is outside of this blue line right here? I used to call that the shark out the water, right? And so that gives you an opportunity to be able to sell off before the green crosses the red and you make your money that way. All right, you see that? Y'all see that? So you would have sold at the top, right? On pocket options, I could have sold. And then when the green crossed the red, I could have sold again. All right. Now, this play right here is going to be more so a long-term play, right? A long-term play, probably like 10, 15, 20 minutes on if you did pocket options, so you could just scalp it all the way up. You could scalp it all the way up and then or make money on the way down. So it's really depending on how you want to do it. But I could have placed another minute trade here, which I kind of missed it. I am getting across. Let me go. I'm gonna just do a $10 trade just to play around, see if I can catch some of the sale. See if I'm too late on it. Might not be though. I might be able to catch it. But this is essentially all you have to do. You know what I'm saying? What I do is, like I said, I can go here, y'all. I just find all the Forex pairs. Dang, I'm always clicking that side. Go to all the Forex pairs. You can hit this star, and all it's gonna do is add another pair at the top. So you can continue to hit the stars of the Forex pairs. That way in the morning they'll be there. You'll be able to catch the ones that got 90%, 82. I see this one switched on me to 82. But you'll be able to catch those and you'll be able to get in there. All right. So this one got 15 seconds on it. That's why I only did small because I still believe over time we're going to eventually pass through. But I'm sure we may get a nice little shoot down. But I know long term it's going to end up going way up based off where we was at. So we lost a good $10, but I didn't do 100 because I told you that was almost suicide. You know what I'm saying? With us being outside the game over zone. And that's the rules. When you should be buying at this level because it's green. You don't want to be selling and get caught. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be buying. So I want to go in again on probably another. I'm gonna go 80. Let's go 80. And I want to buy up. And like I said, from this point, I know we're going up. So at this point, I'm gonna do martingale. Martingale is basically increasing your amount over time. So for instance, if this market starts to shoot down, I'm gonna place probably like 180, right? And then continue up. If it continues down a little more, I place another one at least until it bounces off of this zone right here. You see all this? This is just a zone, right? That's all martingale is. So from this point, since I know over time we're gonna be going up and continue up based off what I see on cheat code, then I would just martingale from here. You know what I'm saying? And I'll catch one of these, which will give me profit. So with this one, like I said, I only got 10 seconds left. We'll see how this plays out. If not, I'll be here with my 180. 2, 1, boom. So I'll do 180 here. And like I said, from here, we're just gonna continue to roll. We're gonna continue to roll to see if they give me the go ahead. And if this doesn't go, again, I'll do another position. And at the point of me losing if I lose the last one, I'll just be done for the day. So y'all be able to watch the good, the bad, and the ugly. But if I get it, then I could probably keep going, depending on where I'm at. So I don't want to go too crazy to where it's like, oh, okay, well, you're just gonna keep going till you blow the account. Nah, we want to practice some management. You know what I'm saying? So the market kind of moving ugly right now. We'll see if they're gonna give it to me. It ain't really doing nothing. It's just sitting in one spot. Get a little closer so y'all can see it. All right, there we go. That's the move I'm looking for. Give me that money. That's the move I'm looking for. Yes, sir, 2,000. So we had a little consolidation, but it started breaking out. Easy money. So cheat code, man, I'm telling you. That's how, look, now you see where it's at on cheat code? Pass through the zone. Just how I told you, we was gonna buy. Anytime you get, but in this green area, we looking to buy, y'all. Anytime you get, let me go to M5 so y'all can see it. Anytime you get to the red area, we looking to sell. Look where the market came. Okay, so originally came here, hit the game over zone, sold. Came here, broke out of it, got to the next game over zone, start selling off, right? Sold off. That would have been money on pocket options. Really, a lot of these would have been. Came back up to another game over zone, didn't quite hit it, and dropped massively to the previous game over zone. So this was news right here. All right. So, I mean, it just continues the cycle. Now we're down here and we're pushing back up to here. You see what I'm saying? You can see the whole trend line. If you look, you can just see a trend line right here. So it works, y'all. It works. Let me zoom in so we can keep this rolling. But the cheat code system works, bro. I wouldn't cap. I wasn't gonna send y'all nothing that don't work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually looking into some robots and stuff too. Well, I'm trying to see, because I know on here they got a robot, but you could Telegram it. I'm trying to play around with it to see if I can come up with some stuff for a cheat code on Pocket Options. That way it could be kind of hands-free, trading it by yourself. But I'm gonna have to tweak and mess around with some stuff. I'll let y'all know. Keep y'all posted. But yeah, so far so good, y'all. Let me go in. I'm trying to see how far I want to go. I'm gonna go check this N15 right quick to see what we looking like on N15. All right, so yeah, we hit a zone. Still pushing up. The N15 looking like you want to cross too. But I'm gonna go back to N1. And so like with this system, y'all can low-key stay on the same pair for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? You could low-key stay on the same pair for quite some time. So I'm trying to see what we doing. Because usually they say you can hold, okay, so when green cross red, you can usually hold to the next cheat code level, but we didn't get the green cross red right there. We got it at the bottom. So what we just placed was not off the green cross and the red. So I'm trying to see if I'm doing a sale, it's gonna probably be a low sale, if anything. I'll do a $10 sale just to make some bread. But like I said, my bread and butter, I'm gonna have on the buys because of how low we are on the cheat code. See, it's still buying off. So I didn't want to go crazy on no sale, and it don't hit right. So it might turn around and give me the little sale, bounce here and then go back up. But overall, I think we're gonna be going up. You know what I'm saying? So this is how you test everything with cheat code and how you make this bread. But it worked, man. It worked. It worked real good, y'all, for real. So, be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got it, get it. Because it worked. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to get it, you ain't got to. All you got to do is go off, like I said, the 2 moving average, the 7 moving average, it get you right. You know what I'm saying? The 2 and the 7 will get you right. See? Cheat code still going up, man. Still going up. I could have bought, but like I said, just to be on the safe side, because I know we're going to get some of these drops. I know we're going to get some of these, and I'm not going to do my bread and butter. I'm going to do small on the sale, which we didn't. Did we get that? We didn't get that, right? No, we lost that. All right. So I'm going to do small on the sale, and on the buys, I'll go a little bigger. But I don't want to get caught in a pullback is what I'm not, because I see the stochastic up here is pretty high. So I know eventually we're going to pull back and then probably continue ahead this way. I just don't want to get caught in that. I do see a zone coming up. Let me see this. I do see a zone coming up right here. So we could potentially be heading up at least to the zone or turning around before then. I just don't want to get caught. I would rather buy when we're selling off than to buy in momentum, because it may come up here and then start dropping early and then it's over with. So just a rule of thumb, you know what I'm saying? Buy on the pullbacks or when the candles are red, it gives you a better entry for the most part. You can buy during momentum. You can definitely buy during momentum, and I do it all the time. But just to be on the safer side in this situation, with the stochastic being so high, eventually we're going to get that turnaround. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, you probably could go a little bigger on the sale, on the turnaround, but I'm going to just keep monitoring this. Also, the shark is out the water, so we know we will be pushing down. All right. Don't know how long. We're going to go 40 on the sale. I'm going to go 40 on the sale only because the shark is out the water over here before green cross red. And so we may be able to catch some of that, but it may be coming up here to this cheat code level to bounce, which would be the exact same level that I have here. You know what I'm saying? So if it's going here, then we're going to go ahead and sell off a little bigger at the top. Oh, okay. Well, it might be selling because it looks like we're about to get a cross here on the 2 and the 7. So we'll see. But yeah, man, this stuff is pretty dope, huh? It's kind of dope. It gives you a little more confidence in your long-term trades. You kind of know exactly where you should be going with it. And I got 10 seconds left. Let's see how they play me. Let's see how they do. 5, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, we got it. Money. Yeah, y'all see that. So we probably go again, honestly. I'm gonna go 20. Just cause I wanna sell. I'm gonna try to sell and see if they gonna give it to me or if they're gonna continue to go up and hit the cheat code level. But like I said, I don't wanna go too crazy on a sale because I know we're gonna potentially continue to buy. Cause the trend is an uptrend, so gotta keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm keeping in mind. That's why I don't wanna go too crazy. Now I could have bought right there, honestly, but everything's still pretty high. And so I don't know. See, we still way out the zone. So I know eventually we're gonna get another sale and then go back up, but just don't know exactly when. You know what I'm saying? I still believe we're gonna sell off if we don't push all the way through right now. I'm gonna go another 80. I still think we're gonna sell off, bro. You know what I'm saying? I still think we're gonna sell off. So, see, starting to sell off. But like I said, overall trend up. You know what I'm saying? So now, boom, look. Y'all see the green crossing the red on pocket options? All right. Looking good so far. We'll see how long it holds, if it's going to be a minute trade or not. But y'all see the green crossing red. That was a good entry. Why? Because the shark was out the water over here. So we should be getting the turnaround, but it's overall uptrend. So it could still continue to go up. I just needed to hold for a minute. That's all I needed to hold for. I got 15 seconds left and we still looking good. You know what I'm saying? So that's how cheat code is able to help you. You know what I'm saying? So unless news hit, I should be good on this trade. We good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Money in the bank. All right. Boom. Using cheat code. So you don't need cheat code to do this because you could just do the crosses, honestly. But I will tell you cheat code will help you see a lot of things that you may not see. Because the stochastic sometimes on here be looking a little weird. And if you can look on here, you see the shark is out the water, out the blue, right? Then that's an early entry, right? If it decides to curve down and then cross again, then we might cross below the game over zone again and then go back up later. But you got this reference as your bounce because that's usually where, it bounced the last time right there. But overall, we know we in the uptrend. All right, so, that at least gave me a minute trade before it turned around. Now, I could have ate on both ends, see? Gave me at least a minute trade before it turned around and start going back in the direction that it wanted to. And that's how I'm able to use cheat code. Because, honestly, I could have got in on a fatter lot. I said a lot, but a bigger position right here and rode it back up because I know we're going to, we're in the uptrend. You know what I'm saying? I could have did that. So, either way, and it ain't got to be a minute, y'all. It could be 5 seconds, 15 seconds. I'm just doing a minute because I found that it works for me. I could do 15 seconds and stuff too. If you somebody who don't like trading a minute, if that's too long for you. So, it all works out, man. But as you can see, you win some, you lose some. You know what I'm saying? I just pretty much martingale the whole thing though. A smaller lot. If it didn't go, I hit him with a bigger one in that same direction because I knew it was getting across here eventually. The stochastic was high, the TDI was high on Forex. We was rejecting, getting close to a zone. All that played a part. You know what I'm saying? Small, big, small, big, small, big. And ultimately, we hit profit. What am I in profit for today? I think this is from yesterday, so I'm up $332. You know what I'm saying? Easy money. Easy money, y'all. And you can continue to do it. But, okay, see now, y'all see the TDI starting to curve, right? Shark out the water, I told you was a sell. Boom. Soon as that come back in, depending on if it breaks past this zone, if it does, then the green probably cross the red back down to this side until maybe New York session, and then it may end up shooting way back up here. But the best part about pocket options is that you can trade smaller time frames. So if you want to do 15 seconds, 5 seconds, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? So It works. But hopefully this video helped. Now, real quick before I go, I just wanted to kind of give y'all a little bit more cheat code, and I will be making more of these kind of videos if this helps. But I want to say this: when you get cheat code on your MT4, you can go in like this. You will need to go in on your indicator, cheat code, hit edit. All right, there's one thing you want to do. You want to hit entries must follow trend. You can put that to false if you were a more advanced trader, and true if you're kind of a beginner. But all that's going to do is give you arrows up and down. If you do false, it'll give you arrows up and down, basically buying sells. If you only want arrows to go in one direction, new, and you get confused by multiple arrows, then you just put it on true. You know what I'm saying? And then the second thing you want to do is come in here for the time frame. Each pair can be traded at, you know, around the same time frame if you're doing Forex pairs. Anywhere between 9 and 14 or 9 and 12, or that's kind of like London session. London session. If you want to do New York, you're looking at somewhere around like, I think like 14. This top one being like 14 somewhere around in there, 14-15 or 15-18, I think is around like 8 o'clock. But you want to be somewhere around in there, and you can find the times, I believe somewhere down here at the bottom, somewhere. But you could put those times in. The next thing you want to do is put the price starting at a whole number. So I usually go up here to this top number, and I'll put this number right here. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just do it at 150. You don't have to put the extra stuff. But I do that. For the pips for lines, what you can do is I do on this one, I just experiment pretty much. So sometimes you may see 50 and 100. Sometimes you may see 500 and 10,000 if you're doing indices, but that's just Forex. But that's just indices. But Forex, you could do 50 and 100, and that's pretty much going to be your lines. If the lines are too close, these are your cheat code levels basically. So let me do this. See? And these should be around 50 pips apart. And a lot of this stuff won't even really matter for binary, but you can still use it. So this one, I think I got, because I got mine different. That's why I ain't got 50 in there. I'm tripping. I got mine at like 300 and something. But that's gonna control your cheat code levels. So usually your cheat code levels, if I do 50, they'll be, you can usually hold until it hits the next cheat code level like this. Boom, broke through. You could have held till it hit the next cheat code level. That'd have been your money for the day on Forex. But binary is different, so y'all know we don't have to do that. But I'm just giving you just in case you want to trade both. You know what I'm saying? And then the 100 levels are be a little wider. So if you want to catch a longer trend to the next cheat code level, you see from this cheat code level all the way down here. So you kind of get a reference on where you can hold. But as you can see, this game over zone, it rejected right at the game over zone, sold all the way until the green game over zone. You could have made money on both Forex and binary. But that's just essentially how it works, y'all. Hey, easy money. And like I said, we start going back up, crossed over again, start going back up. All right. And essentially, you could do that. Like I said, we still above the game over zone. It rejected down here, like I knew it would. Bounced off, start going right back up, and it's gonna be heading at least to this zone right here, the first cheat code level. So that's how I know it's gonna keep going up. All right. But yeah, y'all. Hopefully this video has been a blessing to you. I will be uploading more videos. I will be doing more content on this. Look at that, man. Look at that. What I done told you. Yo, so I had to throw this in there real quick. Same day, man. I got off of here and started eating some more. But $805. Refresh a million times, man. $805. We ate. You know what I'm saying? We ate good with cheat code, man. It really, really works, y'all. So I usually eat a little better when I ain't recording because I ain't trying to do too much. I can actually really focus when I'm not recording. So when I got off, because the video was already long, I didn't record again, but I start trading again and end up eating. You know what I'm saying? So $805 for the day. Let y'all see one more time, baby. $805, bruh. Cheat code work, man. System work. Like I said, even if you don't get it, at least just do the 2 moving average and the 7 simple moving average. They both simple moving averages. Wait on the crossover. with the Stokastic and it's game time. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute trades, 15-second trades, all that. Let go.
Going to different locations, how they got one, I need some direction. Me and Vinci go up every session. Cook it up, yeah, you know it's no pressure. Yeah, you know how we do what we